Hello, I'm the virtual assistant of Gokram Tekir. From now on, I'll be with you to explore different topics in project management. In this first video, I'll talk about one of the most critical elements of project management: project teams. A project manager cannot complete all the work of a large project alone. The key to success lies in building the right project team. So, who makes up a project team? How is it structured, and what qualities should its members have? Let's find out together. Let's start by asking, what exactly is a project team? A project team consists of the people who support the project manager in achieving the project's objectives. In other words, it is the group that brings the project to life. Now let's take a closer look at the different roles within the team. In every project, there are people responsible for planning, reporting, risk management, and coordination. These are the project management staff. Then we have the team members who actually produce the deliverables, the tangible outputs of the project. Some projects also rely on specialist contributors, such as engineers, lawyers, testers, or logistics experts who provide support from their departments. On the other hand, customers or user representatives play a key role by defining requirements and validating both the deliverables and the final product. Suppliers are also part of the picture because they provide the external products or services that the project needs. And finally, we have business partners, who may step in to offer support in different ways. For example, if you're serving a client and need the expertise of another company, their representative becomes your partner within the project. So how do we separate stakeholders from team members? Everyone in the team is a stakeholder, but not every stakeholder is part of the team. For instance, in the construction of a sports stadium, the fans are stakeholders, but they are not members of the project team. Let's see how a project team is usually structured. Project teams do not always form in the same way. Sometimes the members are full-time, and their only job is the project. Other times they are part-time and contribute while continuing their regular responsibilities. And in most organizations, you'll find a hybrid model where both approaches are combined. Typically, the team is made up of the project manager, the project management team, and the individual members who perform most of the project work. Depending on the project's size, complexity, and the organization's culture, these members may or may not take part in project management processes. We'll explore that in more detail later. At the same time, since the team usually brings together people from different areas of expertise, it naturally adds diversity and strength. This diversity is a real advantage because having a variety of perspectives creates much more value than relying on just one way of thinking. Now let's ask, what do project team members really need to succeed? To begin with, team members must have the necessary skills. The expertise required to meet the project's goals must exist within the team. At the same time, it's important to avoid dependence on a single person. A critical skill should never rest with just one individual, because that would create a single point of failure. Another approach that is highly valued today is having what we call T-shaped professionals. These are people with deep expertise in one specific area, but who also have general knowledge in other areas. This gives the team greater flexibility and adaptability. And of course, beyond skills, the members need to be provided with the physical resources that enable them to do their work properly. That means giving them the right equipment, access rights, software licenses, and anything else they need to perform effectively. So, resource management is not just about people, it's also about making sure those people have the tools and support they need. Finally, let's summarize what it really means to manage a project team. In short, managing a project team means choosing the right people, supporting their growth, and ensuring they have everything they need to succeed. That's how they can do their best work. And let's wrap up with one key message. The project team is the heart of any project. Without a well-structured, competent, and supported team, success remains nothing more than a dream. Before you go, don't forget to support the channel. If you found this video useful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss upcoming videos on project management and you'll help us reach more people who can benefit from this content.